Hello, my name is Dayan Siebra. Welcome to another video. How are you today? Are you well? Are you excited about the videos we're posting every day on this channel? Well, folks, my word today is gratitude to start the video. I'd like to thank you for watching, sharing, and liking all our content that we post here every day. So thank you again. And on to today's video, but tell me something. Do you have any expression marks on your face? Wrinkles, sagging, blemishes, skin starting to fall? Well, you know that if you do, there's nothing unusual about it. People hardly have time to look after themselves these days. And that's exactly why I keep on saying that it's essential to invest time in self-care. And self-care involves cooking, taking care of one's physical and mental health, emotional health, and then the detail is that there are probably children. Women often have children and men too. And these leave us with even more wrinkles. And not just wrinkles, but white hair. Or in my case, not even hair anymore. But as you may know, if you don't know now, it's important to start watching. Food has to do with everything. So, through food, you can change this reality. So you say, Dayan, are you going to make my hair grow? Maybe, maybe so, but not in all cases, of course. Because if it were in all cases, I'd have made mine grow too. Because baldness has many causes, but you can improve the appearance of your skin. What's more, today I'm going to tell you how you can make a natural peeling using just a few foods in your home. But it's very important that you first understand what's happening to your skin, because over time, many changes occur. Why does skin age? First of all, I'd like to emphasize something here. Aging is good. It's a sign that you've lived. It's a sign that you're alive. Because not aging is a sign that you've died before. Nobody has to run out of here desperate. I'm not going to get old. We have to accept age and work towards it in a gentle way so that we have a happy, healthy old age. And worrying about it will give you even more wrinkles. That's why we have to eat well, exercise, do activities that make us happy with a heart full of happiness. But there's nothing wrong with taking care of ourselves, especially with our skin, which is our calling card. But you need to understand a few things. Skin wears out over time, mainly due to two factors. The first is genetics. You probably know those people who don't do anything, don't use cream and have baby skin, don't you? Well, genetic factors influence skin aging. This is what we call intrinsic aging. It's part of the person. And normally the first signs of aging come just after the age of 30. This is because collagen production begins to decline. And collagen is responsible for maintaining the support of your skin and mine. Another thing that happens is a drop in the quality of elastin, which is the fiber that allows the skin to be elastic. Collagen makes it firm and elastin gives it flexibility. And as if that weren't enough, over time the skin doesn't renew itself as much. And as you can probably imagine, over time these situations get even worse. Then there are wrinkles, spots, signs of aging, expression marks, and dryness. Another thing that happens, which nobody remembers, is that the fat in our skin decreases. So the fat below the face decreases. And those beautiful cheekbones of those women in the 15-year-old photos will wither. And this also promotes aging. The second reason is external factors. And external factors can make a huge difference to how quickly you age. You can't mess with your genetics too much. You can influence it, but you can affect external factors. You can delay or hasten aging, and it's for this second factor that it's worth taking care of your skin. I'm going to talk briefly about the factors that cause this external aging.
Hey you guys, are you enjoying our content? Why I'm asking this? Because according to our channel analysis, 97% of the people who watch us are not subscribed to the channel. Do you believe this? So I sincerely ask, if you have liked our content, subscribe to our channel. Let's make this content reach everyone around the world, and let's make this a healthier world, okay? So subscribe our channel and God bless you.
The first of these is the sun. Everyone knows that the sun is wonderful. Sun helps produce vitamin D, and without the sun we would be very unhappy. Not least because vitamin D deficiency causes depression. But the sun is also one of the strongest aggressors of the skin. I'm not even talking about skin cancer here, I'm talking about aging. You're that woman who used to sunbathe on the slab when you were a child, when you were a teenager, to put on that bikini, to go out with a tan, you who are white. You must be paying the price today. Maybe over 40, that aging skin full of blemishes happens. It dilates the small vessels on your face, micro-varnish on your skin, not just the face, but the neck and décolleté. The skin becomes thicker, more wrinkled. Just like the skin of farmers and fishermen. They often look like this too, and this aging process is slow. So protect yourself from the sun in the most affected areas. I'm not telling you to avoid the sun at all. But to expose yourself for a long time, put sunscreen on your face and the backs of your hands, because those are the places that tell your age. The second thing is facial expressions. I remember a colleague of mine I met a while ago. She didn't smile. She didn't smile. She was very concerned with beauty. I'd tell her a joke and she'd go like this. Don't make me laugh, Dayan, because she couldn't laugh. She said that if she smiled, she'd get wrinkles. So unless you turn into a mummy, but if you don't turn into a mummy, you have to have facial expressions. You normally smile, cry, grimace. So your facial muscles are always working. Now, with the loss of collagen, with the loss of elasticity and elastin, these facial expressions turn into furrows, which are little marks that get worse and worse. Another factor that makes you age prematurely is nicotine from cigarettes. Smoking ages the skin. You must have a relative who smokes all the time and you can see their skin. And consequently, smoking causes more wrinkles. It makes the skin yellower and thicker. So, if you want to get rid of that passion fruit skin sooner rather than later, give up smoking. And the other thing is gravity. By your 50s, your skin has lost a lot of elasticity. At that point, gravity takes its toll and we start to really age. People, the tip of their nose falls off, the ears get bigger, the lower lip drops. There's nothing we can do about that. There's no point in fighting with nature, maybe plastic surgery, but anyway. So, my friend, let's appeal to nature because it's cheaper, easier, and it's right here, close to us. It's easier to get. And before I give you the recipe, I need to tell you that you need to exfoliate your face before applying the peel. For this, the ideal is to use a vegetable loofah and rub in circles very slowly. What is this for? So that you can remove dead skin cells and the peeling moisturizes more deeply. This is because the recipe needs to penetrate your skin. And today we're not going to talk about consuming food, okay? Pay attention. These are foods that you're going to use topically on your skin. Are you curious? Are you curious? Then stick with me and I'll explain. First of all, do you know what peeling is? Peeling is the destruction of the most superficial layers of the skin. This is done using chemical substances, physical substances, or procedures from aesthetic medicine or dermatology. You know that woman or that man? I do it too. It takes me a while, but I do it. That person who goes to the dermatologist goes in and comes out with a cream, and after a few days, the person starts to peel. That's a peeling. There are several types of peeling, and you can ask your dermatologist or beautician which is best for you. These chemical products lighten, remove blemishes, and the skin that is born is smoother. It's younger, more even. And these chemicals are usually acids. I think you'd rather use a natural product than a chemical one. Not that you can't do chemicals. I've done a lot of chemicals. You can do it. Remember that you need to talk to your dermatologist before doing anything because he knows your skin better than I do, of course. Now, does this peeling I'm going to do here have the same results as the chemical one? I don't think so, but it will be less aggressive. It will have fewer side effects. It will also be cheaper. So, I've brought you this content today after studying, after guidance, conversations with dermatologist friends, professionals who work in the field of aesthetics. So, I've put together a natural peel. And this natural peeling will help you reduce acne, i.e. pimples, blemishes, smooth out wrinkles, give your skin a new glow, and consequently make you look younger. And what are the ingredients? The first thing is a tablespoon of coconut oil. This improves dry, flaky, itchy, cracked skin. These cracks can often be caused by the humidity in the air. Not only that, but heat, cold, very long hot baths, which even dehydration, vitamin A and D deficiency, burns, sunstroke, heavy exposure to the sun, of course, and even the use of medication. There is medication that burns the skin. Another thing you'll use, the second ingredient, is half a cup of chamomile tea. Chamomile is a natural astringent, which means it sucks out toxins. But not only that, it removes oiliness and helps to diminish dark circles, which isn't easy. If you think this peeling will get rid of your dark circles, no, but it can help. It improves swelling, which is a natural skin soother. It improves pimples and can even be used as a makeup remover. And the third ingredient is egg white. Let me tell you something. The wealth of protein in egg whites helps to stretch the skin. I understand stretch as a more popular word. So it helps to tighten the skin and reduce simple fine wrinkles. And it's also good for the regeneration process. Not only that, but it protects the skin. Let me tell you something. When I was a general surgery resident, we had a lot of patients with colostomy bags outside. Except that the bag removed intestinal secretions that burned the patient's skin. It burned. It really burned. So, in order to keep the bag there, what did we put on it? Egg white around the bag. We put egg white or that hypoglossal ointment. The hypogloss ointment helped, but the egg white was unbeatable. It protected the skin from gastric and intestinal secretions. Egg white also contains vitamin A. Although there are no studies that guarantee these results, who's going to do a study on egg whites? Above all, there are no guarantees that the results will be permanent. But even Botox isn't permanent, it lasts 6 months. But remember that this mixture is meant to be used once a week. Or if you prefer, twice at most. You apply it everywhere except your eyes and mucous membranes and leave it on for half an hour. Once this time has passed, just remove it. And when you remove it, preferably use saline solution. This is to cleanse the skin. Water is not ideal, mainly because many waters contain a high amount of chlorine. After that, you use the ideal moisturizer for your face or the tonic, whatever your dermatologist recommends. Don't do this without talking to your dermatologist. So let's get peeling, shall we? Well, let's start the peeling. Here I've broken the egg to make it more practical, okay? Here's the egg, just the egg white, right? Just the white. Let me turn it over here for you. Everyone can see. Oh no, not everyone. If I turn it more. That's it. Here's the egg white. Just a little, okay? Now I'm going to add the coconut oil. This has everything to do with it, see? This is all my material, right? Mixed with chamomile tea, but come on. Now, here's the coconut oil, okay? 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Well, let's put it here. A tablespoon of coconut oil. You can see that it doesn't mix too much. It's kind of, you're going to mix it. Then you're going to take the chamomile tea, which shouldn't be hot, otherwise it'll set your body on fire. And mine's already here. Half a cup of chamomile tea. You're going to mix it here now, right? And it looks like this, see? See the look of the chamomile. And here you mix it, make it very homogeneous, right? Be careful not to beat it too much so it doesn't turn into icing. Don't make it icing. You don't have to apply icing to your face. Leave it very smooth. And now, apply it to your skin. There are many ways to apply it, but I like absorbent cotton. You come here with the absorbent cotton. Mellow cotton, that's it. Apply it here. Right? You have to, it's just that here I have to do it for you, but you can do it in a way that doesn't catch your eyes. That's fine. You can't wear a shirt like that because you'll get it dirty. Let it cool down, right? Let it cool down a bit. Then you count half an hour and do it once a week. How easy is that? Now I have a message to pass on to you. So, did you like the recipe? Do you think it could help other people? Then like the video and share it with everyone you know. That's it, folks. Go watch the other videos here on the channel. Live healthy, live with passion, with God in your heart. Bye, guys.